Good morning, everybody from Hog Haven Family Farms. Sun just came up. You can't really tell. It's a super foggy day. It is raining, and there's one thing I wanted to show you today. It is the day after Christmas, and I came to the farm. This is a leased piece of property that I have to get started as a grazer, and I could not believe it. I typically do not put animals out on this pasture. It's right next to where I keep them at the barn. It gets pretty cold in Minnesota. You get really deep snow. You have to have some sort of system in place in order to get your animals the hay and the water that they need. And I know I've got that at the barn. Um, Down the road, as I get to be a better grazer, I'll have better water systems set up, and I'll probably bale graze as much as I can. But for now, it's I've got a small herd, and it's easy just to roll out a bale for them from the barn. And animals are doing here. They're out grazing today. I've unrolled a bale out here. This is a really dry hilltop. Not much organic material on top of here, and you don't get a lot of grass. And so unrolled a bale for them this morning, and they're chewing on that. And the idea is to get some more forage up here growing over the years as I unroll up here. I've only got 4 cattle. Like I said, I am just getting started as a farmer. I grew up farming. Moved a long ways away for a girl, and I just cannot get farming out of my blood. And so it's something that I want to do. I want to focus on a grass-based system. It's what I've got access to, and it's the direction that I want to go. And for many reasons, we can get in that for another time. But here they are, just enjoying this pasture that I did not think I was going to be able to put them out here. So I don't know if you can tell, but the ice is off on that lake. It is wide open. This is the day after Christmas, and in central Minnesota, I cannot believe it. This is unbelievable. This was frozen to the point where you could walk out there and ice fish. I thought about taking the kids skating. I decided to wait. We haven't had the coldest winter, and I'm glad I did. It is wide open. There's no fence between this pasture and that lake on this particular pasture. So I just don't feel comfortable myself putting the animals here. I mean, it would be irresponsible to do that, because the animals, they don't know. And you'd hope that they wouldn't walk out there on some slippery ice. There was no snow. But what if one of them did? And they broke through that ice? I mean, I'm 100% at fault for that, and that's just irresponsible. And so I've not had the animals out here just because of that reason. And I just showed up today, go see my cows because I miss them, and I could not believe it. It was wide open. So they are happy to be out on pasture today. Just loving life, frolicking. The cows are awesome. But I mean, they're just loving it. They just gets them some space. It gives them what these cows were meant to do. I purchased them from a Red Devon breeder, another guy in Minnesota, Phil and Wendy. If you want their information, let me know. You can always reach out to me at Hog Haven Family Farms. Actually, it's hoghavenfarms@gmail.com. Hog, H-O-G-G, Haven, H-A-V-E-N, Farms with an S on the end, @gmail.com. I also have a website. You can just look me up, Stephen Hogg, Hog Haven Farms, and you can find me there too. And all my contact info is there. But I don't do much editing with my videos. All my nephews were giving me a hard time over Christmas, telling me that my videos were terrible. And they're probably right, because I'm actually filming today with my phone upright, and I should be doing this in landscape. So yeah, I've got a long ways to go when it comes to the YouTube side of things. I've got a long ways to go in general, to be honest with you. You know, I've got a very small herd, very few animals here. I want to mob graze to do some regenerative agriculture, where you come in, hit the grass hard, and move on. And many of you, there's videos all over the YouTube showing this. But I work as a biologist and not for the state. And it's true. I mean, the vegetation needs that, and disturbance creates diversity, and it's got to be, the frequency and the timing and the duration has to be there in order to get that diversity. So this is a particular pasture that's open all year long for some animals, for the landowners here, and you can tell there's not a lot here for them. If you were to rotationally graze this, which I'm looking to do, the forage would look a lot different out here. But this isn't the piece that I control myself. I've got some land up to the north of us, and that's what I'm looking at setting up. Like I said, I'm brand new, working with NRCS. They're helping me with getting a few things together to start rotationally grazing up on some land that I've got up there. I was thinking about today, where do I want to go? How big do I want to get? You know, I think it's good to have goals. I don't know that I could do this, but I would love to lease multiple farms, have maybe 1,000 acres and 200 head of cattle at least. So they are unbelievably happy. They've got the Zoomies today. I can't even believe it. They are so happy. But like I was saying about the breeder that I got these cows from, these are Red Devons. Red Devons were never really genetically changed for conventional agriculture with corn and silage and all of that. They weren't chosen for that type of agriculture. And so their genes and their diversity is really based on being able to just survive well and do well on grass. I mean, oh my gosh, they're just wild today. They're usually super docile cattle. I can walk right up to them. I can pretty much pet them all. They are just wicked happy today to be out on grass, because like I was saying, this is what they're made to do. Just do well on grass, and that's all they really need. Oh my goodness, this is just wonderful. So this is definitely a good gift for them for day after Christmas here. I think they're pretty happy. But yeah, so genetically, that's what these cows do. They want grass, they want pasture land. They don't want to be stuck in a barn. They can just perform quite well. All they've ever had is grass, and K1, who's my cow calf, she's raising a beautiful heifer, and she's doing it all with grass. No supplements. You know, obviously I give them salt and everything else that they need, but I mean, I'm not feeding any sort of grain. I did give them a few pumpkins, actually. I got a big pallet of pumpkins actually from a friend for Halloween, so they did eat some pumpkin, but that's about it. So this is kind of what I wanted to show today, was the lake that's wide open. I might try doing another video for you all in landscape, because I know that that's better. I apologize. I'll try not to never do that again. Messing everything up here today. Off my game here. But yeah, I'll stop blabbering. Hope you're all doing wonderful. We'll talk to you later.